Welcome back. I am here working on my poster about the next steps toward a new government. And today we're going to kind of map it out, and if we have time, maybe fill in a little bit of information. So the first thing I'm doing here is giving it this title. If you want to think of a different title that kind of captures that idea, that's totally fine with me. But this is what I chose, since that's what it is, right? They started last time with the Articles of Confederation, then they realized that wasn't enough, and here are the next steps. So go ahead and give your poster a title. Okay? Now, the next thing we're going to do is map out the sections of the poster. So as I mentioned yesterday, the first section is just going to show what Congress does. So go ahead and write Congress. And then I left it off of this one, but just to be absolutely clear, let's just make a little caption or a little line below Congress that explains this is the lawmaking body. Another way to say that is legislative. Sure and get that spelling right. When you hear legislature, legislation, legislate, that means making laws. Okay? So then, as we know, there are two parts. So let's label those. And if you want to do this in pencil first, you can. I'd already done that, so I'm ready for a marker. We've got the House and the Senate. Right? Really, if I want to be really correct, I need to say the House of Representatives. So you want to label that. And then under each of these, I just want to explain about how they, how they determined how many representatives would be in each of these two parts of Congress, because that was a big sticking point, right? So the number of representatives in the House of Representatives, remember, was based on population. So number of representatives based on population. So the more people, the more representatives you would have. The Senate just had 2 representatives from each state. 2 representatives from each state. Okay, now the next section, let's just map that out. This is the section where we're going to explain what a federal republic is. Okay, So I'm going to leave myself a little space to write that. Do you remember what goes in there? What's a federal republic? It means that the government shares power between the individual states and then the whole government, the federal government, also called the national government. So we'll fill that in a little bit later. And then the other part that we need to add here are laws about slavery. It makes me sad that we were working so hard thinking about everybody's rights with these things and still making laws about slavery. But that is the truth, that is the history, so we got to include that. So that's all we're going to do today. You can always go back and pause the video and play it again when you're ready so that you have time to fill all of this stuff in. And then tomorrow, we'll go ahead and fill in the rest of the information. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.